See if that helps a little bit more. Alright, we're gonna play Haha Carnival. Ibuprofen is the only over-the-counter painkiller that's ever done anything for me. I used to take ibuprofen and acetaminophen at the same time when I got a headache, just like, I'm gonna cover all my bases. This mini is so cute. I like this version of the Scooby theme. Alright, we start Carnival. Scooby-Doo and Haha Carnival. Look at that parallax, that's fucking insane. The graphics are so awesome in this game. Hopefully this one won't be like kind of racist like the other one was. Like, man, I can't wait to get there. Drive faster, Fred.
Statistics show that people hurrying are 10 times more likely to have an accident, Shaggy.
Zoinks, let's not say we did.
What do you guys want to ride first?
The hot dog cart. Right. Definitely the roller coaster. I want to ride the paddle boats.
I like that one, Daphne.
Me too, I'll try the roller coaster later. Look. There it is, the Haha Carnival. Like, man, I can smell the food from here.
You guys are definitely going to be sick.
Velma looks weird. Like, that's part of the carnival experience, Velma.
Not for me.
Well, here we are, guys. Let's go get some tickets. Ruby, Ruby, Roo! Yeah, just not really the occasion for that. Uh-oh. Sabotage. That's pretty dangerous. Wonder where everyone is. Maybe it's an off night. Like, that means no waiting in lines. Yeah.
It's creepy if you ask me.
I've seen off nights, but this place is dead. Dead? Like, boring, Scoob, unhip, not happening, get it? Oh. We see Scooby saying, oh, I'm with Velma, something feels funny. I don't even see anyone selling tickets.
Oh, stop being a worrywart. All the lights are on, the rides are on.
Let's go. Okay, Shaggy, Scooby, you coming? Right. Like, Scooby here's allergic to boats. Water. I can't, like, this is so weird for Scooby to be saying this stuff. I'm just not gonna read his lines because they don't make sense. Not to mention starved. Well, let's meet back here in an hour then, okay? Let's go, girls. Well, Scooby, old buddy, old pal, let's find some food. Okay. Bit crushed version of his sound. I like this guy. Great little laugh. They look like they're driving to a hostage situation? What do you mean? They all look terrified. Hello, Dubious. Very scary and bold. Hope your headache goes away. And that Scooby doesn't make it worse. Scary and bold? Velma looks busted. She looks like a plastic figure left in the sun a tad too long. Let's see. Look. Oh, this music? Wanted, clerk, crossed out, lion tamer. Okay. Wow, recyclable help wanted signs like modern man. Wonder who they're hiring next. Java Hut. I hope the other snack bars are open. Closed. Closed? How are we supposed to get tickets? I guess you just walk in. What's with this, like, pulley? Path to the boardwalk. Eh, it's just too ugly. Why was that in white text? This music is getting kind of cool. Oh, look at, you can see them. Beware, sea serpents. Boy, I hope the gang doesn't run into any sea serpents. I like how in both of these scenarios, they just kind of like left. Whoops. Boy, they sure look like they're having a good time. Daphne looks like she's signaling for help. Can we talk to them from here? I can't talk to that. Okay. Free food, but it's unhinged carnival's food. Fred's face. I like the sprites generally in this. You can talk to... Can you talk to Scooby? No. He's just kind of walking around. It's weird. So many point-and-click games had carnival areas. So there was a carnival in the SNES game for Scooby as well. Hey, hey! Test your strength, ring the bell, and win a prize! What's this guy's deal? The hammer game. There's like a magnet? Strange place for a powerful magnet. I can't pick that up, dude. Let's talk. Mr. Hammerman? What do you want, kid? How do I play this game? This game that I'm playing right now, Scooby-Doo Mystery. It costs $2. I give you a hammer, and you hit that pad over there. Ring that bell, and win a prize. Well, I'll see ya. Okay. Yeah, come back when you have some money. Okay. This perspective is odd. Okay, can't... Just leave, I guess? Darkseed 2's pivotal carnival areas. I never played Darkseed or Darkseed 2. Whoa! Who's this nerd? He looks like the guy from Milo Goes to College. That album cover. Is he playing a Game Boy? Mr. Roller Coaster Guy? Yes? We want to ride the roller coaster. I'm gonna have tickets to ride, guy. Is that game you're playing any good? Yep, it's a game about Scooby-Doo. You're that Scoob, we're famous. Great. I'll see ya. Bye. Uh-huh. Okay. We go in here? Where does this lead to? The fun house. Looks frightening. Whoa. Cool. Coward? Why did he run away? Whoa, cool! Hey, that's a pretty fun effect. Honestly? That's the For Dummies guy, yeah. Oh. Just left. Darkseid scared me when I was a kid. Why? Haunted house? Cool. Look who it is, guys! It's Frankenstein! Garden variety bolts. Okay, can we take his bolts? This music is insane. These are really tight. I'll need something more than my fingers to get them loose. Frank himself. Whoa. That animation? No way, man. There's a mummy in there. Okay. We pull on the bandage. Okay. Pull bandage. No way, that mummy would not be happy about me jerking his chain. Is that so? Wait, maybe can we talk to Scooby? It won't let me. It like won't let me talk to Scooby, even if I press the button. Eat Scooby. No. Setting reminds you of Sam and Max on the road or Hit the Road. Yeah, it's they're really going for like a LucasArts style adventure here. I never even got to the Giger Zone. Just the atmosphere of the game is so oppressive. What happens? Like what about it? I guess it has weird graphics. Let's go down here. The bumper cars. Okay. I think something is missing on the engine. Huh? Doesn't work. Something's wrong with the engine. Okay. This music is absolutely fucking deranged. Darkseed 1 is insane to finish without a guide. Sounds like a challenge. Garbage? Okay, open garbage. What's in there? Take mummy bandages. Why was that in there? Why do we need that? What did that guy say about the roller coaster? It's like not working or something. Faucet. Must be what they make the taffy with. Can I use... There's not enough left here to wrap my big toe. Huh? Looks like that machine is whipping up something to eat. I wonder how old that taffy is. Walking like a Ray Ravenstein, rotating. The first Darkseed is really interesting. The second doesn't try very hard to hide. They just took unused art assets from Giger's closet and made up context for it. Oh. Coupon? It's a coupon for a free try at the Hammer game. Okay. We take that? My head hurting pretty bad. Head. Ugh, it's just too ugly. I can't pick that up, dude. Oh, I thought that said talk. Sorry. Can't talk to that. Okay. How's the volume, by the way? Is it too loud? Has it been too loud this entire time? I do think it's funny when people draw comparisons to this and Clock Tower. What? Sounds fine, volume's good. How could anyone compare this to Clock Tower? I don't... What? A little wrong fun, though. Welcome. This has nothing to do with Clock Tower. Why can't I take Taffy? It's fine? Okay. I don't want any more. What do you mean you don't want any more? Oh, we did get some. I just wasn't paying attention. Back lot. What is this room? Darkseed 2 is the most pathetic protagonist possible. I heard that they made him very deliberately obnoxious and miserable. There's a note in this bottle. Okay. I got the bottle. Look at notes. Help! I'm being held prisoner in the funhouse. Oh, creepy. Boat. Little motorized boat. Boy, this thing sure has a big motor. Oh, alright, so maybe we wanna open boats? I can't open that. Okay, maybe we need that for the bumper car? Okay, we took it. What's this? Okay, there's nothing else. I love this foreground. Whatever this is, submarine or something? Looks so cool. Alright, Shaggy, if you would please, my friend. I've seen it elsewhere, but I don't agree it's accurate at all. And there's like no resemblance at all. It's just a point and click game. There have been really good bears in both of these. Ladder to the bungee jump? Oh. Look at that bear go! That was insane. Oh. You can't be serious. Okay, can we take it? This is pretty cool background here. I can't pick that up, dude. Huh. Huh. Maybe we gotta come back here with something later. That bear is just delightful.
As far as bears go, she seems friendly enough.
Incredible. Whoa, lion.
There's a ferocious beast in there. I hope he doesn't get out.
Balloons.
They're helium-filled balloons. I heard a kid holding a bunch of these floated clear to China one time.
No.
Push bear? No! I don't want to push that bear. I can't take balloon?
Dive. So what's the point of this screen? Can I talk to Bear?
I can't talk to her.
Alright.
No way am I gonna push her.
Oh, but there's a bunch of broken cars here. So they pile them up after they fall off the track. Huh. I don't know. Shaggy, but as a pig. Oinks! That's pretty good, 8 lives. Oinks! Let's try the bumper cars again. Was that down here? No, this is the... this. Ring bell. Oh yeah, we got the thing for the hammer, that's right. Maybe we should go do the hammer real quick. Unless we have a coupon for it. But it seems like that what? Hello? Who are you? Hey kid.
What you want, mister?
Hey, where'd you get those tickets?
I found them in the ticket booth. Ain't no more there though.
Wanna share some with me?
No way, Jose. Lost all my money on the crane game trying to get the butter pistol. These tickets are all I have left.
How come you're just standing around here?
Cause I can't figure out what to rent.
Oh, gotta run.
See ya.
Okay. Huh. Bug him, no! No! Hey, hey, one free shot at the hammer game, eh? Here you go, give her a shot. Okay, we got hammer. We got hamster. A sturdy hammer, useful for hammering most anything worth hammering. Okay. Okay, use hammer with hammer game. Whoa. Better luck next time, kid. Wonder what I'm supposed to do about that. We have a hammer now. Do we want that for any other purpose? Hey, get back here with my hammer. Can I just do it again? Man, this control scheme could be better. Eat? No! I wasn't even trying to do that. Use hammer with hammer game. Hey, one free shot. Can't you count? Okay, so...
Mr. Hammer, back Mr. Hammerman. Tough luck, kid. Maybe next time. We still have the coupon. I guess we could just do it again. That's a good idea, but the boat itself doesn't help much by itself. I need something to go with it. Huh? Need something to go with it. Can I use taffy with boats? This song is also pretty good. It's a little deranged, but I'm kind of liking it. There's so many areas. I'm getting pretty sleepy playing this. Who are you? Talk to balloon. Talk to dart attendant. Hey, Mr. Dart guy. What? I want to play the dart game. Cough up a ticket or get lost. Spelled cough with an A? Don't know what's up with that. Not if I see you first. Okay. Camera obscura. This thing is like a periscope with big 4 lenses. I thought this said drinking game for a second. There's just a gun. Who's this? Strong guy. Okay. It's kind of hard to target him. Mr. Strong Guy? Can't talk right now, kid. This is my workout time. Maybe later. Okay. Camera obscura from Fatal Frame. Yeah, I'm sleeny with that hammer. I like this particular combination of emotes. I like this game, but it's too these puzzles are they were nonsense in the other one. I'm feeling like they're gonna be worse this time. Oh, I love this game. The fact that controls are just not good. This thing takes tokens. Sorry. I don't care. I'm just gonna follow the guide. I really don't give a fuck. I don't really care about solving this game on my own. Alright. People on Game FAQs say this game's difficulty is just right. I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. I don't know. Okay, apparently the first thing we were supposed to do is take that sign. Yeah, going cartoons mode, it's fine. Just think of it as an interactive episode of Scooby-Doo that plays out automatically for you. Alright, open the garbage can to the left of the giant clown face, take the mummy bandages, take the coupon and the taffy, then enter the boathouse. Take the bottle from the water and open the bottle for a note, and look at the note, return to the boardwalk and take the door on the right side of the back lot. Go to the boardwalk to the back lot. boardwalk to the back lot, and the back lot to the boardwalk, and the boardwalk. Okay, it says to use the bungee harness. I thought that I did. It seemed like Shaggy did not want to interact with it. He said no way. Why would Shaggy ever do this? Gangway! Oh. We take Bucket. Okay. That was kind of a cool screen and the sound effects. Alright. We obtained Bucket. Yeah, it was good animation. That was some incredible sounds. And Leica. Alright. And we used the bucket on the faucet. I could have swore I tried to use the bungee harness. Maybe use wasn't like the default command or something. This should do the trick? For what? For what, man? What does that mean? This should do the trick? Okay. Obtain water bucket. I guess that's what it did the trick for obtaining the water bucket. I guess. Let's give coupon to attendant. Now, okay, it says pull the pole. I don't know how you would ever figure this out. Pull the pole. This will teach you to play fair. What is this? What? Orbit. Whoa, look at that 3D. Cool. Nice pre-rendered little spinning thing. Okay. Bucket. Whatever. You trashed my game. Where's my special prize? Cool music. Forget it. You cheated. You said to ring the bell. You never said I had to use the hammer. Besides, look who's talking. Fine, smart guy, you win. You get the hammer. Just gonna beat us dead. Like, what am I going to do with the hammer, man? I want food. The hammer or nothing. Okay, I'll take it. It's yours. Now scram before I change my mind. I like that music. That was pretty awesome. Who's still up? What? Can't see a bucket anymore without thinking about the line from Nightcry where a character says, I have this same bucket at home. God, Nightcry. That is an insane game. I don't think I would want to stream it, but it's incredible. I think that I've watched Super Great Friends Nightcry playthrough, like, no joke, like 15 times, potentially. Unintentionally hilarious. This is an incredible game. SGF Nightcry was so good. It was, like, perfect. It was like a comfort media for me. Just, like, watch that and lay down and, like, take a nap or something with the soothing sounds of Scissor Walker. Why is the pole stronger than the hammer? I guess because it's got the power of springiness. I don't know. So dangerous. Ridiculous bucket puzzle. I almost said bucket because I saw the word bucket. Alright. You got to keep the hammer, so return to the back lot. Return to the back rooms. Hit the back walls. SGF has so many fucking, like, banger, like, all-time god tier playthroughs of games. Alright.
Walk past the dancing bear and use the balloons on your right with Scooby. Okay. Ugh. Really? Stop moving around, Scooby. Hey, Scooby, I have an idea. He did say a kid flew to China with them, but like we'd never been able to use anything on Scooby before. He looks sad and terrified. Oh no, catch him! Oh, he just landed on his feet. That's fine then. Amazing. Walk behind the balloon stand to reach the diving bell area. What? You're gonna go into that? Use the valve in the diving bell. The dining bell. Oh, pretty cool. Look at this. This reminds me of what is it? Super Solver's Treasure Cove or something like that. This puzzle I think is fair. The balloon? We're going to rapture Scoob. I hope not. Okay. Open the hatch to your left. And use... Wait, now how does this make any sense? Use bucket of water with Inky. Oh. We took him. What? Why? Octopus. Mom looks pretty tough. Is Scooby biting his nails? It says use the magnet with the treasure on the right to get tokens. I guess that makes sense. I don't really care to solve this game myself. Okay, sure. Whatever. Return to the boardwalk and enter the clown's face. You kidnapped baby octopus. I'm sure it'll come in handy somehow. When are we gonna make Scooby-Doo versus Marmaduke? Why would you want to see that? They could be friends. Love the dancing bear still. It's incredible. It's one of the greatest sprites ever. Alright, let's go into the clown's face. Let's go. Whoa! Marmaduke is aligned with evil? I mean, Marmaduke I don't think even knows what he's doing. Oh! Okay. Uh-huh. Apparently I was supposed to push the mirror over there. Which I guess that makes sense. There's like wheels. That's fine. Let's give him a taste of his own medicine. I don't know why he became Canadian for a second there. That was pretty good. Hey, he dropped something. That was a fun expression that guy made. Spark plug. Oh, probably for the bumper cars. Okay. Okay. Boardwalk. Now we have to go to the dumper cars. I'm assuming bad spark plugs are the most common reason for engine failure. For some reason I didn't expect that Shaggy would know much about cars. Spark plug with bumper car. How would you suggest I use that? What do you mean? You're the one who said that there's missing parts. What? It says use the spark plug with the boat you picked up earlier and enter the game tent on your right. What? Why with the boat? It says to look into the camera. Why would the boat? What? Ferris wheel. Window 2. The gang is trapped out on the pond. Oh, okay. We have to rescue. There's a rescue them, Scoob. Right, Raggy. Right, Raggy. Look. 3. Oh. That's horrifying. That's really awful. That's very frightening. You said that. I'm just repeating as if I were a minor bird. You see? My brain, it feels like it's kind of fried. Okay, the roller coaster is broken. Okay. It says, use your tokens with the crane game. Play the crane game until you win the water pistol. Then return to the front lot. Nice sound effects. We actually get to play it? Oh, I did it. First try. Incredible. Okay, we got water pistol. Wait, I have to take it from the machine, I guess. Linda won Cherno! Linda won Cherno! Obviously very excited. Where's the dart game guy? He's right there. Wait, is he gone? Oh, he's still there. Hello, child. Here is the pistol you wanted. Guess what I got? What? I won the water pistol first try. Hey, he even says it.
Oh man, there was only one.
I'll trade you for those tickets you have.
Okay, deal.
Great. Alright. Now we want to use spark plug with boat. Oh, I think I can jam it right here in the back pretty well. Okay. Use spark plug with the gang. What? Use boat with pond. Hold on, guys. Captain Shaky to the rescue. How can you tell the kid want the water gun? He said that earlier. Oh, we're just here now. We've got to find the manager and warn him about that clown. Let's split up and meet back here when we find him. Oh, okay. Where exactly were we? Well, Scoob, let's find this manager guy.
Right, right.
That's not a good Scooby voice at all. I don't know what that was. He just has a gun. Alright. We want to go to the haunted house now? Woohoo! Okay, apparently we want to take this guy's boots. Hope his feet don't get too cold. Okay. What is that animation, Shaggy? We want to pull the bandage. I thought that we tried to pull the bandage earlier. Wow, the carnival manager. We thought you were a real mummy.
Thanks for rescuing me. I hope someone would find my notes. But my carnival is still being ruined by that evil clown. I thought clowns were supposed to make people happy. He's not really a clown. He really wants to be one. Now listen, can you do me a favor? Like, no problem, man. Like how Shaggy's head is totally obscured. Gotcha, thanks. I have to run now and save my carnival. Bye. He just went back into the coffin. Oh, let's go meet up with the rest of the gang. Okay, we're just teleporting there. After a long story... Okay, the girls and I will take the mystery machine and get the police. Yeah, we're just leaving again. Don't say it, Fred. Shaggy, you and Scooby stay here and try to trap him. I thought that's your forte. Like, I told you not to say that, Fred. Jinkies, you guys are such chickens. She's not even emoting. Come on, Scoob, if we're doomed, we might as well face it now. What? Okay. The Franken Grippers are out? Grippers? Okay. Alright, so now we want to go back to the bumper cars, apparently. No, I went in the wrong one. God damn it. Is the music supposed to be doing that? What was up with that? It sounded double. That was kind of cool. Oh no, Ecstatica. We're being haunted. Oh boy. All right, so we want to not eat. Why did it go to eat? I was highlighting use. Very weird. Apparently we want to use Taffy with engine. Sure. I don't know how I was supposed to know that we needed to do that. Whatever though, I guess. Alright, now we want to use engine. Can you try eating the octopus? Let's see. Get real, even I won't eat that. Okay. I've tried to eat octopus before and I did not like it. Hey, this song is Iron Man. What? I don't get it. For bumping other cars. Okay, we use... It's not anymore? Wonder what part it was. Whoa. Look at Scooby's sprite there. Whoa! What am I supposed to do? Okay. This is really fucked up. Y'all, I don't know about this one. Putting this in your point and click game. Stop it, clown. This is so fucked up. Where is he? Okay, we died, even though our health bar had not run out. Okay. What a ride! Scooby's face was very funny there.
Alright, let's try again. This is crazed. How the hell are you supposed to succeed at this? I think this guy's AI is like kind of terrible, but it's easy to get stuck and just like not be able to do anything. Oh my god. This is awful. You can get going really fast. Oh boy, I bumped too good. They didn't know the meta. Yeah, you won't be bothering us for a while. I missed your first message, sorry, All Grizzly. I'll read it. At the last fair I was at, I got yelled at for building too much momentum at the bumper cars and slamming into people. I bumped too good. They didn't know the meta. What do you mean? Who yelled at you? Yelled at for bumping. Hello, big sister students? Students? What are you learning from me? I don't know if I can recommend that. Hello, Ilya, though. Welcome. Hope you are well today. The person running the ride? What did they say? Ah, cut that out, you crazy kid! Okay. It says he will run away and drop a dart? That's pretty hard to see. Right there. It's just kind of like there. Great, I got dart. No, don't do that, come on! You're gonna like get somebody whiplash. Heard of some people hurting their backs on them. I tried to type enthui shits, enthusiasts, enthusiastus, enthusiasts, but it auto-credited to students. Ilya, you noted. It's a bump or be bumped world. You could kill someone. Would you feel good about that? Okay, apparently now we go play darts. Okay, tickets. Which looks kind of like toilet paper to the dart attendant. He gave us darts. Use the darts, repeat until you win the teddy bear, then go to the back lot. I don't know why did we get a dart, but now we're using different darts. I don't know about that. What? What? If they became my ghost friend, maybe. But I would have marginal guilt. What? Nah. Oh, I have to give. Of course, you can't use. You have to give. Because there needs to be a specific verb for give. Can you make that dart more lethal? Kill this guy? Use darts. Okay. that animation was pretty good. Here's your prize, now get lost. Okay. Bye. should only be 2 verbs, look and use. Yeah, I mean, use can be like really generalized to a lot of things. Okay, apparently now we have to give the teddy bear to the balancing bear, which I really am gonna be glad to see what happens. Yes! Oh, how wonderful. Yes, she's left. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. Take ball. Ball. It says go to the front lot. And walk all the way right before walking down to the front office and take the rubber stamp from the corner of the desk. I was walking into the wrong part of the screen. And that bear, incredible. She's beautiful.
Gow. Berry Gow.
Okay, apparently that's the front office. I'm not sure how you were supposed to find that out. What am I supposed to do here? Use, take the rubber stamp from the corner of the desk. Oh. That's like almost invisible! Turn to the game tent and walk past the strong guy on the right to reach the dressing room. Okay. Dangerous chair with that spring. That will stab you. You will be in pain. Freeze! Haha, just kidding. The boss says you guys are okay. Okay. Look at this perspective with like this foreground canvas or something. So weird. They're really into the foreground elements in this game. Okay, use the rubber stamp with the application in the corner. Okay. We got application. Open the trunk and take the wrench from inside, then return to the boardwalk. Okay. We can all tell what we're gonna need to do with the wrench. It's to get the bolts off of Frankenstein's monster. I'm so tired. What is our, like, goal? I'm not really sure exactly, like, what is this all building up to? Just do inventory puzzles until the game ends, I guess. Okay, hello.
You seek answers, yes. Speak your questions to Madame Zelda.
Okay. Where's the cotton candy?
The answer lies within. Search your feelings.
Will we get this evil bad guy clown, or will he get us?
The future holds great promise for you.
What's the meaning of life?
It is. Front row. It is.
Zoinks, she's gonna blow. Whoa. Wow, cool. Wow. Why exactly did I want to do that? Take head. Sure. Apparently we go back to the haunted house now. Free ball? What is this all building up to? I assume you will take the mask off the clown. Well, of course, but, you know. Like, how will we do that? Is she okay? No. I'm sorry to break it to you, Auguski. Okay, we got bolts. Now what? Then return to the front lot. What could you possibly use the bolts on? Okay. Hey, kid.
What you want, mister?
How come you're just standing around here?
Because I can't figure out what I want to ride.
Have you tried the bungee?
That's too scary.
How about the diving bell?
Boring.
Want to ride the roller coaster with me and Scoob?
Yeah, that'd be great.
That's be great.
But the roller coaster guy said we need 4 people.
Scooby here is worth any 2 dogs, plus you and me makes 4.
Alright.
Sure, whatever.
Okay, Mr. Roller Coaster Guy, here we are.
Oh, that was Shaggy. He was,
Sorry, guy, but the kid is too short. He's gotta be at least this tall.
Okay, so this is what we need the boots for, I suppose. Wow. Okay, Mr. Roller Coaster Guy, measure him again.
He's still too short.
That's a lot taller than you said before.
Really? Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Still gotta have 4 riders, guy. Sorry.
Like, how about my girlfriend, huh? She doesn't count as a whole person because of her accident? Just the head?
Well, honest, I didn't know. I feel so insensitive. You guys go ahead.
No.
Wait, I don't wanna.
What? He chickened out.
I'm not waiting for him to work up his nerve. You guys go ahead.
What? Okay. I guess I was supposed to, pull the lever? The big pile of crashed roller coaster carts is pretty good. Yeah, I like that we crashed down exactly there. Hello, Vanessa-matic. Yeah, this isn't the SNES game. I actually played that a couple years ago. I've played that before. They have the same name, though. Those Sega Genesis like SFX. Yeah, I love the sounds in this game, honestly. What kind of a hellhole is this place? It's a carnival. It's fun, don't you know? You gave or you have her head. Oh. Thought that said gave. Okay, we wanna use break. What? Oh my god. Carnage full, more like. That's pretty good. You really don't have a lot of time to do that. Talk. It didn't select it. Sometimes it just does not select. What? I pressed the button. Talk to him.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Okay, we want to immediately use break. What? Why didn't that work? Okay, let's do it again. Try again. Okay. Look at Scooby's face. He looks so funny. We apparently want to use the bolts with the track. I don't know how that is supposed to work. Oh, he has the wrench, but how did he bend it back into place? Use the brakes to start moving again. Quickly using the brakes on the next screen to once again stop moving. Okay. Okay. This is insanity. Open shed. What is that? Paintbrush? I have no idea where this is headed. We haven't even used the octopus yet. Okay, use the brake to end the ride. Return to the back lot and use the paintbrush with the bucket with Inky. Then use the Inky brush with the sign. You can't be fucking serious. This is some madness fucking puzzle design here. So use brush. I guess this makes sense. Using the brush with the ink? Okay, fine. Use the inky brush with the sign. Then use the sign here. Okay. Job clown. Yeah? Now it says use the dart with the ball to end the chapter. I don't know how that's supposed to make sense. Use the dart with the ball? This is a one-shot sort of thing. Better wait until I'm sure about it. What? I'm not really sure. It says that it's supposed to attract the clown. I don't know where he is, though. Oh, stretch. Thank you, thank you. The idea to attract the clown with the ball so the clown rides the ball? I don't know. Shaggy bald redeem, yeah. I like that his hair pops up. I've already cost him like $5,000 in 90s dollars in broken coasters. Did you stretch? I'm doing it right now. Thank you for the stretch. I did need it. Alright, continue. I guess we try use ball with cart? I don't know. It says use the sign near the cart to attract the clown, but the clown's not showing up. I don't know. Am I doing something wrong? Because that's just what it says. I don't know what else to do. I guess I'll look at a video and we'll see what they do. Standing in the wrong spot for the ball and dart combo? I'll see where they're standing. They put the sign down and then they walk over to the side and then the clown just comes in. So what? Like they just walked over here. Can you take the sign? I can't pick that up, dude. Okay, he just doesn't want to, I guess. Like they're standing like right here. Somewhere in this vicinity. But like it looks like this just happened automatically for whoever is playing this game. Is the game just bugged? Because nothing's happening. Like, they put the sign down, and they just walk over to the side, and then this immediately happens. Use application? Yeah, what did we need that for? That's not working. Okay, I guess the game is just broken. But we can, good news, we can just put in the entire password, which apparently will take us to the moment that we use the dart with the ball, so that we can just finish this. I don't know why that happened. I guess it's just broken. Don't know what's up with that, but I don't know. You know, kind of similar to the Game Boy Color Scooby adventure game we played. I like how this game looks, and it has like a lot of character, but seems like a ill-advised. I don't know. Okay, we want to do C, and it's really easy with this dripping slime font to like tell what I should be putting in. This is such a long password too. L asterisk QG asterisk UM asterisk I asterisk IFEJC. HW asterisk plus plus. Gata. PN percent XW. Asterisk plus plus PN. No. Percent XW asterisk plus. Asterisk plus. Okay. Plus PN percent X W asterisk plus plus P. Okay. Excuse me? Why are we going back to this? Okay. Oh, look, he's there. So this is what is supposed to happen. The clown was supposed to show up. And then we were supposed to use the dart with the ball. What? What exactly just happened there?
You two were very brave.
Like we didn't have a lot of choice.
Oh.
You guys should have asked for help. Like we tried. Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, let's find out who's been ruining my carnival. It's the dart guy. So it was you, Charlie. I've been good to you, Charlie. Why? Because I wanted to be a clown.
Charlie, you aren't funny. You never have been. I could be. That's the funniest thing you could possibly say, Charlie. That's devastating. That's not funny. That's why you'll never be a clown. I could have been a clown. If it weren't for those meddling kids, I could have taken over this carnival. What do you mean? Taken over it? I could have made myself a clown. That makes no sense. Where you're going, there'll be plenty of time to study your technique. Who's even saying that? Daphne? They don't keep anybody in jail that long. Kids, because of you, the haha carnival is safe again.
Thegum 697
So I'd like to thank
GG.
you in my own personal way. Thank you, Ardito. Tonight, the haha carnival belongs to you. Everything is free. How does that grab you? Even the food? Especially the food. Great. And Daphne? Yes? This time, we ride the roller coaster. I'm with you. No more boats for me. Even a roller coaster sounds better than another boat to me. Great. Shaggy, Scooby, let's go. Like, thanks, but no thanks, Fred. Scoob and I have had enough of the old roller coaster. You guys can die if you want to. Yeah, more than enough. What do you want me to do with Charlie, boss? We should call the authorities. Well, no, I don't think so. See, Fred, us folks in the Connie business like to keep family business in the family, so to speak. I have a much better idea than the police. Corporal punishment. Oh, wow, it really is that. Call us when you get back, Charlie. They sent him to space. That was a good animation. Okay. I have no idea what happened when we used the ball and the dart. I'm so glad you saved this carnival where everything was breaking, everyone was mean, and you almost died on a roller coaster. Yeah, you know, it's... I guess that's positive. Like, we did a rescue, so that's good. The most skilled clown digivolves into the entire circus. Oh my. GG. I did such a good job of following that guy. Matt Gilbert? Like Ron and Dave Gilbert? I don't know. I'm not sure. Why did Sunsoft publish this? He gets spooked, hides in the lion cart, and gets captured by the lion, I guess. Was I supposed to open the lion cart door or something, and I just didn't know? He gets captured by the lion. I so hope this is the forgotten Gilbert brother desperately trying to reach the heights of LucasArts. Well, if that is true, then it wasn't... Not quite there. After the NES, Sunsoft loved to publish absolute schlock. Schlock. You liked it? I think that... Okay, I think the music and the sound effects and the graphics are fantastic in this game. But, like, the puzzles... I mean, like... I don't think I could have ever figured that shit out. And I solved most of Normality by myself. I managed to solve most of Normality. That game had fucked up puzzles. Remember, they published Arrow the Acrobat. And they made him their logo for some reason. Wasn't that like the first game that you played on stream, Augersley, or something? Nah. The end of game, and thank God for that. There's very few topics for this on game FAQs. Do-da-boom, ba-da-boom, ba-ba-da-boom.
Da, 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 ba, ba, ba.
Wordito gifted a tier 1 sub to Fiend.
Thank you,
They have
Wordito.
given 7 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for the gift sub. Thank you, thank you. No, Lit was that pinball game. Dragon's Revenge? Why that one? So sad Sunsoft was out here putting Arrow on their logo instead of Yumataro or Hebereke. I don't know why Arrow? I don't know. Moon Logic puzzles can be fun sometimes. Yeah, but like, I don't know. I like to play an adventure game and actually like be able to solve stuff myself. It's just nonsense. It's the bad controls that hold this game back from being very fun. Yeah, I mean the controls are definitely a big factor in it. If it was a mouse controls game, it would probably be way easier to just play the game, just to try stuff out. And because it's on a gamepad, it's like every attempt to do anything just takes a significantly longer amount of time. Especially because they couldn't even figure out like I think Shadowgate on the Game Boy Color figured out that you can press a button to go to the quick commands and stuff, and like this game didn't have that. It's like they made it as clunky as possible. Calling it game FAQs instead of game facts. You've made yourself an enemy this day. Why? I've never understood game facts. Like when I was growing up, everybody that I knew, we called it game FAQs because it's like frequently asked question. Like you don't call an ATM an atom. Nobody calls it that, you know? Nobody calls the FBI the Fibby. Because it was at the top of the box, pretty sure. What? Is that what like your methodology has been? Is just digging through your box? This should have been more like Shadowgate on the Game Boy Color. I would have liked that. People do say NASA though, that is true. Maybe we should call FBI the Fibby. The Fibby. The Fibby. Shadowgate is awesome. On either the NES or Game Boy Color. Did we talk about Sacred Line at some point? Did somebody mention that last week? Sasha Darko's Sacred Line. Oh, this is like a new game. This is like a recent game. No, I think I've seen this before. Where did I see this? This is like a homebrew, like adventure game for the Genesis. Huh. That's kind of cool looking graphics. Telling a fibby. A fibby. Okay, well I have no other ideas for what to do today, so I think that maybe we just end a little bit early. Especially because my headache. I don't want to stream anymore today. Yeah. Good job beating all 3 games today. I didn't, though. I beat 2 games. I don't know if you can really call Scooby-Doo, like, beating a game, though. So all I did was follow FAQs, really. Hope you feel better soon, thank you. I'm gonna drink water and get a little bit to eat, and then I might try playing King of Fighters a little bit. Congratulations on beating 500 games. I have finished over 100 on my channel. I wonder how many it's been in total. Let's see. Let's open up Notepad. I just want to know how many it's been. Alright. Finished gaming. Good job today. Thank you, Sumomo. Remember when we watched Chobits? That was so awesome. That show was like fucking incredible. Okay, so it's been 110 games in total. I'll go ahead and actually that would be 112 considering we just finished the Mummy and Scooby-Doo. Man, I'm kind of like bummed that we're probably not going to see a game as bad as The Mummy Returns for a while. Because like, I think that The Mummy Returns was literally like more fun and interesting than the Scooby-Doo game, which is like feels sad because they put a lot of work into it, but like the Mummy one was just better. It was better in like a particular kind of way. It was like more like I felt something aside from like occasional mild amusement at the animations of the Scooby-Doo game. So even though The Mummy is a 1-star game, I like it more than Scooby-Doo. It was the true successor to the James Bond Game Boy game. How? Well, how do you figure that? We gotta get rid of this music. Okay, sorry, Scooby. Remember the James Bond game? Just like all the parts where you're like walking around in just like a city. James Bond is like cutting down human men by the dozen. His machete. He's like a slasher villain. It was a very, very odd game. Their appeal was the same. I think that James Bond game was like kind of cool though. I would say that James Bond game is way better than The Mummy on like a technical level and like design level. I think it was like way better. But it was crap. Like it was kind of crappy and like inscrutable at the same time. I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Talking about anger earlier in the stream, you getting angry about The Mummy was fun. Yeah, because it wasn't like serious anger. I wasn't like mad for keeps, you know. Said stream tomorrow might be later, right? Okay, so that was supposed to be today. Okay, there was a weird mix-up where one of the places that we there were two places we contacted that were one block apart from each other. And then one of them, I went and checked at one point and it was listed as off market. So I deleted it off the spreadsheet. So I didn't have a record of having contacted it anymore. And then they emailed me on Thursday and said there will be a showing on Saturday. And I was like, I looked at the spreadsheet and I was like, we didn't contact these people at all. So I emailed back like, I don't know, like maybe there's some kind of confusion because we never contacted you. But we did contact a place that was a block away, and then the person replied and was like, huh? I don't know what's at that address, with like 3 question marks after it, which I thought was really funny and such a like official email. And then I figured out later that place actually was someplace that we had looked at, and they had just at some point they just listed it as off market for like a week, and I took it off because I thought it was rented. And then they haven't replied to me, so I guess they just hate us now. And there was another guy who said, I'll be free this weekend if you want to schedule a showing. And I said yes, like I replied very quickly, and he just has not emailed me back. So maybe that guy's just like a stupid flake or something. But there might be, maybe I'll get a text at fucking 6 a.m. and I'll wake up and he'll be like, oh, I need you to be here at like 8 a.m. or something. You gotta tail these guys up. Just email them again and be annoying. Yeah, I'm doing that now. I'm being annoying. They could also literally just be bad with computers. Every time you're working with a landlord, you have to basically do their job for them. Yeah, a lot of them just like they decide the time for you. It's like if you want to see it, you just have to be free whenever they happen to tell you you have to be here to look at the place. And then when you go there, it's like a crumbling like wreck that does not look like it's photos at all. It's like really amazing. The disparity between what you see on a listing and what you see when you go to the place. And then you wonder how they could be possibly asking anyone for the amount of money they're asking for a place that looks like it is like literally should be condemned as like a hazard. Ugh. They got the fucking selfie view for their apartments. What's that? Oh, I'm so hungry. At one of my lowest points, I interviewed to be one of the people that takes those incredibly dishonest photos of apartments. Yeah, where they take a picture of like a 7x7 room and like use like a wide angle lens, so it's like, oh, it looks so spacious and full of light. You get there and it's just like a dismal fucking like dungeon room with like a, for some reason, like a closet door that swings open on a hinge so that you have like another extra fucking 5 square feet of space you can't put anything in because then you can't open your closet otherwise. Of course they don't show that in the picture. Gah. Anyway though, I hope you guys had fun staring at my hinged closet door right now. Yeah, you're doing Monday 14 okay at that. I don't really understand why you would ever have a hinged closet door. Like, what are you gonna do? Lock your child in there or something? Anyway, I hope you guys had fun though watching. I'm pretty pleased with, we solved like what, 4 puzzles in Stevens? So that's like that was like a third of what's left. However many we solved. So tomorrow we'll be back at that and I'll do something else. I don't know what the hell else I'm gonna play. If something else comes up, it might be just like one thing. It was tons of fun. All of the sausages soon. Yeah, we'll be there. We'll be there almost at the end of the game soon. So, one of the longest games on stream yet will finally come to an end. I can't believe it was Steven's sausage roll. Is it going to be longer than Infra? I think last time I checked it was like 26 or 27 hours, and that was like before today's stream. So I would say it's going to be about as long as Infra, which is insane because it's a puzzle game about sausages. Why? It's pretty insane. It's like an epic puzzle game. Epic in like the traditional sense, not in the, you know, epic bacon sense. It's the ultimate game. Yeah, you don't need any more games after that. Go take care of yourself, gladly. I will go and do that. I'm quite hungry. Thanks for streaming. Have a gal one. Yes, you too. We've discovered that the sausages are actually corruption. There would be so much to take pictures of for corruption in Steven's sausage roll. They need to do another Voyager spacecraft with just Steven's sausage roll on it. I like this idea. Well, I don't want to raid anybody, really. Well, what is Landell playing? It's not really, he really needs anybody to raid him, but I don't know if he would even acknowledge a raid. He's playing Metabots Infinity for the GameCube. I wonder what that's like. My guess is really boring and tedious. It looks really slow. There's like a metal detector in the middle of the woods for some reason. He's been playing it for 45 minutes so far. Yeah, this looks really boring. I'm not gonna send you guys to that. Raid Evo? What's on right now? Has anything good been at Evo? Oh, it's Grand Blue Rising? Wait, what? Why does it say Grand Blue Rising? That game's not even out yet. Raid an anonymous gifter. I don't think this is Rising. I think that no. It says main stage day 2, and it says Rising, GBVSR, and this is on the official Evo channel. It is Rising. They have setups there. What? I mean, it looks like the same game. It even has the same backgrounds. What? Look at the hit effects. They're more annoying in Rising. Oh yeah, they're really like egregious. They look kind of ugly too. I have mixed feelings about everything that I've heard about Rising so far. I don't know. They're kind of ugly and I like it. I want them to be, they need to be like worse. They need to look like the Death Smiles looking effects from King of Fighters 13, I think. One of the people who's playing has got a black glove on his right hand. I don't know why. They were so big. Tourneys often get previews? Yeah, but it's like, how can you have a tourney for a game nobody knows? It's also like there's a weird like effect that shows you when you're in the corner. It's like a shimmering hologram that's like, this is the corner. I think that they are maybe like, this feels almost like insulting to the players. It's just like, we made this game for the stupidest people who can't comprehend like the corner. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Cannot wait for the stupid ass Fall Guys mode. Just like me in high school? What? I'm cautious by default of every franchise that has an entry with Rising or Rise of in the title. Yes, it was like, I can't remember, it was something Rise of Lyric? What is that? Something had Rise of Lyric as like its subtitle. Is that Sonic Boom or something? Sonic Boom. I just realized Sonic Boom, like the phenomenon. Rise of the Triad is pretty cool. I've tried to play that game, but I found it to be kind of like hard to control, and it crashed also. Like it crashed on like the 3rd or 4th level. I also just got that. Hey, for once we're on the same page. You're not like 10 steps ahead of me and like, oh, Graphite, really? You didn't understand that before? It's easy for me. The professor. Sonic Boom has like the only appealing looking Sonic characters to me, but the game looks like a nightmare to play. You don't like the old Sonics where they're little squash chibi guys? Little sparkly hyena. Rise of the Robots. Feels strong then. I guess old chubby Sonic is kind of cute. Yeah, you understand. More like a Rise of Knuckles, infinite jump glitch. I do remember that. Seeing videos of that. Rise of the Robots. Small Sonics are the good ones, I know. Rise of the Guardians. And then they never did anything with those characters again. Yeah, it felt like they wanted that to be a franchise. And just no. Rising Zan? I've heard some people like that. Sonic characters should be able to be put in a shirt pocket. I like this wording. I'm just watching this, the Grand Blue Rising. Is this the grand finals? They go to 3 rounds? Sorry, none of you can even see this. I don't know how to feel about this game. I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not. I'm kind of curious about Tekken 8 more, even though I like the character. I don't really like the character designs in Grand Blue Rising, but at least they're anime. In Tekken 8, they're just like real men. I don't know. Top 8s customarily do 3 rounds. Oh, I didn't even know that. Huh? But yeah, it is grand finals, and it's a reset as well. Oh well, oh whatever. I want to go eat. I kind of got too sidetracked. So Tekken 8 looks like Tekken 7 to me. Yeah, it's basically the same. I guess that's fine. I guess. If you like Tekken already, this is the game for you. So, sure, if anything changes with my schedule, I'll let you guys know. Otherwise, probably similar time tomorrow. We'll do more sausage and something. I'll figure something else out. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you had fun, and hope you have a nice rest of your Saturday. So, take care till next time, you guys. Bye!